Hey guys, welcome to Unmodded Gaming. I'm the Unmodded Gamer, and we're back with more City Skylines. And last week, you may have seen how we added in the police station over here, and the firehouse, as well as some other things, like this area over here. Now, I didn't record it, but I put in a water line down there because I forgot to do that again. And as we speak, I see that the demand for residential zoning is rising and high, which means that I'm going to get rid of, let me just see, hold on, I'm going to get rid of these power lines if he lets me. I'll unpause it, maybe that will make it easier. Come on. Good. So what I will do now is I'll make this road a little bit longer, like that. And I'll make it go all the way to there and right and up until there. I'll then go ahead and zone this part and maybe this as well, because I am planning on extending down the city a little further. And before I forget it again, I'll just put in some water lines just down here. Like that. And let's see if our electricity problem has been solved. It looks like it is. So now we're getting new people into the city, and as you can see right now, there are some houses being built. We also have some new services that we unlocked maybe like 1 week ago, maybe 2, something like that. But we are now a boom town, which means that we have even more things unlocked, like public transport, a bus service, oral industry specialization, and that can come in handy because what I've tried in my free time and what is something I would like to do in this Let's Play is to get a specialized zone, because that will get more tax refund or more tax income. We also have new policies. We have the policy of recycling, which I think I will do when I'm done explaining this all. We get recreational use, which is the recreational use of controlled substances, which attracts more tourists. Also requires more police presence in the area. Basically like the Netherlands. We also get a cemetery, a bus depot, advanced wind turbines which you can build in water, but will actually work. Let me just see, to save up space in water, like I said. But yeah, it helps with the power. We have toll booths, we have a highway ramp, highway, a large roundabout, a three-way intersection and a cloverleaf intersection. It's becoming to look like a real city now. And I'll just go ahead and put in a few parks, because that will actually increase the amount of, or the, how much, the value of houses. So maybe like this, like that, and maybe a botanical garden over here. We should spread it out pretty evenly, or at least try to. So maybe I can put in a carousel park. But before I do that, I'll just go down here and make a 2-lane. Let me see. Because, if I'm not mistaken, there should also be pathways. But I can't find those, so I'll just use this instead. Maybe you can try to build it between houses. No, that doesn't really work. Okay, so maybe... Well, I don't want to destroy those businesses over there either. You know what, I'll just do it from this roundabout. And maybe let it come over here. And we can add in a small carousel park. So it's looking real nice now. We also have plazas with trees and picnic tables. We have a basketball court so that we can add in a pavilion, street lamps, a bench, trash cans, a whole lot. But before I get into that, I see that we can buy new land, which is exactly what I was planning to do, because that means we can now extend up to here. Although I do hope we have the money for that. Let me just check. It doesn't look like it, but maybe we can take a loan. That would be helpful. Right, that's how you zoom in. Let me just pause the game real quick. And I can get a better overview of what is going on. Here we have our city policies, by the way. And like I said... Oh no, I was mistaken there. I don't have that yet, that is up next. But anyway, let me just see if we can get another loan. No, not yet. We need a population of 20,000 people for that. And we're not nearly there yet. Not even nearly. But I'll buy that land, which surprisingly we do have money for. So it looks like I was mistaken there too. So now what I can do is I can go here and build more if I want to, which is something I think I will do. And when you look at the roads, it doesn't really look very well. I mean, Sure, you can get in 2 ways, but you can only get out 1 way. And there isn't really the road hierarchy that I wanted to have. Because, like I said, I'm not that good at this game. But anyway, I think I will make maybe a 2-lane road? Yeah, probably. Down here. And I'll put in, if I can find it, not a medical clinic, but let me just look for that. Because I don't seem to be able to find it. But maybe it's over here. No, not really. This is the landscaping tool that I can use to shape the earth. But that's not something I like to use. Also, I don't have transport unlocked yet, so that was also something I was mistaken about. But why can I not find a cemetery anywhere? We now have money for a coal plant, by the way, but I don't think I need that, and now that I look at it, I don't need this anymore either. Okay, so we don't have a cemetery unlocked yet either. Then what have I been looking at? Okay, we're still on our way to becoming a boom town. Sorry about that. But what we will do is put in some more zones and maybe fill this out as well. Because we have increased our city limits. And that is not on the water yet. We can now build canals, canals, sorry. But I don't think I'll do that. So here we are, waiting for the day to come, and it looks like it's a nice sunrise, but I think, yeah, that doesn't mean, or well, that means that there's rain coming, I think. Also, we have a whole part of the city which has no electricity, so I think I'll put in a coal power plant, maybe that will help. I don't know. Let me just see. Yes, it seems like it has solved the problem. By the way, that was a pretty expensive investment. And just as it has become morning, it almost sounded like it was raining, but it isn't. I also noticed that our demand for commercial zone is rising slightly. So maybe I can do something about that. Maybe I can put in a road like this. And make some room for commercial zones. Hang on, what's he complaining about? Not enough educated workers. I completely missed that we now have access to a high school. And to a public library. I don't think I will use that. So this should solve their problem over time. We're also losing some citizens. But I don't think that's too much of a problem. That will be solved soon enough. I'll also put in some more sewage pipes right there, and I think that will do it for this episode. If you like this, subscribe and press the bell button for more videos like this. This was the Unmodded Gamer. Thanks for watching and stay unmodded.